An average Walt Disney World vacation now costs a family of four anywhere between $6,000 and $12,000. This stacked bar chart shows exactly how those costs break down. While things like hotel tiers, dining choices, and merchandise are highly flexible, the bucket at the bottom, park tickets, is your fixed, non-negotiable baseline. You have to pay the entry fee before you can make choices about anything else. If your ticket spending creeps upward without a plan, it crushes your purchasing power for the rest of the trip. The money you lose here is money you can no longer spend on a nicer resort or a better dining experience. Because tickets form the foundation of the budget, securing park access without overpaying per day is the primary hurdle every traveler wants to clear. Every dollar you waste on an inefficient ticket strategy is a dollar stolen straight out of the actual enjoyment of your vacation. To bypass that daily calculation, Disney offers a heavy-hitting solution, the $1,399 annual pass. The psychological appeal is undeniable. You pay one large flat fee upfront, and you get the comfort of all-inclusive park access. You can walk in and out of the gates on any given day without doing mental math on what those few hours just cost you. Disney markets this pass as a loyalty program, a money-saving club for their biggest fans to enjoy the magic year-round. But to protect your budget, we have to look past the lifestyle marketing. An annual pass is a strict financial instrument. It requires a hard look at return on investment. To see if the pass actually delivers value, we have to strip away the emotional pull and calculate the exact mathematical break-even point. Let's start with the absolute highest cost of entry. If you walk up to the gate during a busy season and buy a single-day peak ticket, you're paying around $189 per person. This break-even matrix graph maps out how fast that adds up. We have a solid red line up top representing the $1,399 cost of an annual pass. The blue steps climbing toward it represent the accumulating cost of buying those peak single-day tickets one by one. The lines cross exactly here at day 8. If you are paying peak a la carte prices, your 8th day in the park is the moment the annual pass officially saves you money. Think about the logistics of hitting that threshold. To spend 8 full days inside the theme parks, you have to book at least a 9 or 10-day vacation within a single 12-month window. For an out-of-state family planning a 6 or 7-day vacation, the baseline math shows the annual pass provides zero return on investment. But almost nobody buying tickets for a full week pays the single-day peak price. The standard alternative is the multi-day ticket bundle. Disney heavily discounts admission the longer you stay. When you purchase a 5 to 7-day ticket, your cost drops from $189 down to between $94 and $80 per day. Bringing our break-even matrix back, we can plot those discounted rates. This new green curve represents the cumulative cost of multi-day tickets. Because the per-day cost is so much lower, the climb is significantly flatter. Look at what that does to the break-even point. It pushes the intersection way out to the right, landing well past 14 days in the parks. Once you factor in the multi-day discount, an annual pass almost never makes mathematical sense for a single trip, no matter how many days you stay. The immediate counterargument is that the pass includes perks, specifically free theme park parking and free photo downloads, that add hundreds of dollars in hidden value. The $30 daily parking perk is only a true savings if you were absolutely going to rent a car and drive to the parks. If you plan to use Disney's free resort transportation, the value of that perk drops to exactly zero. The same logic applies to the $199 Memory Maker photo package. You can only count that as a return on investment if professional park photos were already a guaranteed, pre-planned line item in your budget. Furthermore, the average American family only takes a Disney vacation once every 3 to 5 years. You cannot leverage these perks over multiple trips if you are not physically in Florida to use them. Adding in the perks softens the break-even line by a few $100s, but it does not solve the core problem. You are still prepaying a massive premium for park access you won't be able to use. To finalize your ticket strategy, rely on your geography, not marketing. If you live out of state planning a trip under 10 days, definitively buy standard multi-day tickets. But if you're a Florida resident visiting 3 or more weekends, seriously consider the annual pass. For locals, the annual pass offers tremendous value, but it comes with a strict trade-off. You have to commit to Disney as your primary vacation destination for the entire year to realize those savings. By aligning your ticket choice with your actual geographic reality, you stop paying for inaccessible magic. The verdict is clear. If you are an out-of-state family visiting for a single week, reject the annual pass. Buy multi-day tickets through authorized resellers like Undercover Tourist to lower your daily cost even further. Taking the thousands of dollars you just saved and redirecting it into tangible upgrades, like a highly themed resort or a premium dining experience, creates a measurably better trip. To run this exact math on your own family's trip, you can grab the Disney Budget Master Workbook at mydisneybrain.com. The workbook has built-in cost calculators designed to map out your ticket, hotel, and dining numbers before you finalize a single booking. The best Disney vacations aren't bought through loyalty clubs. They are engineered through strict, personalized math.